Hello everyone. Trying to get my setup all done here with my head tracking and trying to get used to using the head tracking as opposed to using joystick control for directing where I'm going. And I bought this field 18 earlier in the season, and after harvesting I planted grass, but then now I'm emptying out all the trees in an attempt to be able to expand the field even wider and have a large grass field, getting grass for the cows. I don't know if anyone's going to have interest in watching this, but hopefully they will. There's more realism. There's seasons. And a bunch of other realism-like stuff on here. Even have a couple custom mods that I've made myself, like boulders that could be transported, as well as making custom modifications to the map. You'll have to let me know if the volume levels are good or anything, you know. You can see I'm still not very good at forklift work. Just the time again. Had it slowed down while I was working on something. I was using the skid steer for moving the logs at first, but I started encountering some logs that were a little heavier than the skid steer could handle. Whoops. The skid steer could handle. So I switched back over to the front loader. And do not ask me why my mirrors are freaking out. My graphics card is more than good enough to handle it, but the scripts are slowing down the game. You know, the scripts for like the factories and add-ons like seasons and stuff, you know. I'm getting 24 frames a second. Whoa. Really should have my hazard lights on. That stack is looking like it's getting pretty big. Let me take a look. Oh yeah, I'm overflowing. I think got a lot of wood built up. Can't take much more. I'll have to start making hello Commander Root, how are you doing? Get back inside. Close my door. And just go and grab a few more logs here. These logs are surprisingly heavy since I'm using more realistic, or is it more realism? Something like that. So everything weighs twice as much as it does normally in the game because the game makes everything half its normal weight. So MoreRealism fixes it by doubling the weights. Really looking forward to when I get this field completely emptied, and then I can go and plow it and extend it and have more room for having cultivated grass, because then you can fertilize it and get a lot more grass than just, you know, you get from wild grass. Should be raining shortly. It's been raining off and on in the game. Glad I got all my August harvesting done, because when I'm playing with seasons, that also means only certain times of the year can you harvest or plant. I do have some crops planted despite it being autumn, but that's because they grow over the winter. That would be the is that soybean or canola? And then the other one being wheat. Up, I can see the rain coming. It's getting all misty. All misty-eyed. That's the log that I want there. I'm about. There we go, got it. Getting kind of dark out. Might have to turn my work lights on. Drop it on in. I don't think that's going to take much more wood. I think maybe it's time I go and get the wood trailer, start loading it up. Let's see. How much more wood do we have over here? Maybe I can make it fit in that stack for now. Worry about loading up a wood trailer later. See, we got one there. Second one there. Well, that's all we got? And then a couple over that way. Well, let me take care of these and put these in the pile. Then I can worry about what I'm going to do with the others. I hit the brakes. Why am I not stopping? Sure we don't take out any cars or stop signs. Not the biggest tractors, but it's decent enough. It's a modded version of the Case 1455 that you usually start maps off with. And really, from being it modded, it's basically just things like you can change the front, you can change the wheels. The horn is more impressive. And also you've got the all those interior controls you saw earlier. Whoops. If I had it forward. And I'm almost done over here. Now this grass should grow in a couple days, and I can go and cut both the cultivated grass over here as well as the wild grass here. And I should get a good amount of grass for my cows. Well, the sheep will need them too in the winter. They'll need the hay. I'll collect some as grass to go and put in the silage pit as chaff, and I'll collect some and then ted the rest to make it into hay. Hey. I do have to say that peeking around the steering wheel does come in handy. Okay, let's see how much wood we have down it the other way. Hopefully it's only a couple more pieces. Whoops. Let's take a look. No, I've got more than a couple pieces. I got quite a few pieces here. So I'm gonna have to go and bring the lumber trailer. I'm gonna go and use the other truck to go and get that. The other tractor, I'm sorry. Yeah, as close as I can to the other truck so I don't have to, the tractor. I don't have to be running out in the rain. Oh, if I close the door, it's going to get all wet inside. Oh, okay. Open the window a little bit. Okay, turn the front work lights on. Hazards. Regular headlights. Okay. And there's no interactive ignition that I can see. So, I go get the lumber trailer back at the farm. Oh, here comes a truck. When spring comes, I'm going to plant barley there, and I'll have barley and wheat to sell to the beer factory. And then it can start making beer, and I can make money off of that. And now I gotta clean up my yard. I got some stuff laying all over the place. Over here and over by the cows. There's my trailer. I'm about to hit the wall? Okay, these mirrors. I don't know about these mirrors. Okay. Parking brake on. Oh, forgot to open close animation. Okay. it on. Hook up the hoses. Alrighty then. Turn the parking brake off and let's go. You can see what I meant. I left kind of a mess over here. Gotta put all that stuff away. I don't know if I'll be able to get this turned around, but I do need to turn it around. Well, you know what? I just won't put it exactly the place where I normally would. Let's do this. Bring it along right upside here. Lower the spines. Oh, they're on the other side. Alright, here we go. Help if I remember how my equipment works. Dragging wood with me or something? No. And I did it again. The spines are on the other side. Oh my gosh. What is my problem? Okay, let's try this time. And now, lower those adjustable spines. Okay. Parking brake on. Turn the headlamps off, but we're going to leave the flashers on. Turn it off. Okay. Now, of course, because of poor planning, I have to run through the rain to the other tractor. The front loader. Come on! Alright, let's move some logs. Should get some decent money for this. Okay. Probably should have grabbed that other one up front instead. Low brakes. Wet and slippery in this grass. Yeah, I'm gonna have to climb over this. Oh, I'm right on top of it and I didn't even realize it. Okay, nobody saw that. Actually, I don't think there's anybody in my stream, so nobody saw that. Oh boy, I need to really work at my wood loading. Hello, Celorivo? Did I get that right? Oh, and Pizza Gaming. Oh, and thank you for the following. Let me adjust my chat window so I can see things better. Okay. Yes, I'm in the rain. I'm trying to clear out this field. I've cut down a bunch of the trees, and I want to expand the field so that I have more of a field for cultivated grass rather than just the wild grass, because with the cultivated grass you can use fertilizer on it and get a better yield. And I only have what do I have? I think I have 15 cows. 20 cows, but I do plan on getting more in the future. Oh, looks like it just stopped raining. Now tell me, Celorevo, did I pronounce your name correctly? And Pizza Gaming, how are you doing today? Pizza Gaming, oh. That's a good combination to me. Love to have some pizza right now. Oops, help if I have it in forward, right? Now, in this install, I have seasons more realistic. I have drive control, bunch of things for, you know, kind of like a realism. Okay, that was a very bad pickup there, but we're gonna make do with it. And I'm using cheap head tracking that I made out of a PlayStation 3 eye camera and some infrared LEDs. And it seems to work fairly well, but I'm not, whoa, but I'm not very used to using head tracking. Hey, no, you got to get in there and nicer. There we go. Stacked in there a little bit better. If it's stacked too uneven, I'm not going to be able to get more stuff. More stuff in there. Great demand at the Stanton Salt Mill for wood chips. Well, let's see, what are they paying for wood chips, because I do have quite the supply of wood chips. I probably scrolled past the wood chips. Yep, there we go. 313, 432. Maybe I should just save my wood chips for making compost. I don't know. I'm busy doing this right now anyway, so. Oh, I just detached my hook trying to get rid of that menu. Not my hook, my fork, my log fork. That was kind of funny. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can not look like a total noob while I'm doing this. I don't think that's possible, but I'll try. See if I can hook two of these at the same time. And nope, they're running away. Yep, I only managed to grab one. Well, that's better than none, right? Gotta stay optimistic about it. Gotta remember this trailer is closer than I think every time I get to it. Wood is lower than I think. Let me go turn my windshield wiper off. There we go. I'm almost unloading up the wood over here. Oh, crud, there's more there. Okay, so maybe not. Okay. That's what I figured. Gotta change my orientation here. A little bit further to the bottom. Alright, let's see. Go and grab some more wood. Ah, I grabbed 2 this time. They're not even. Not by a long shot, but I actually managed to grab 2. Will they stay in the claw by the time I get over to the truck? Trailer. Let's do a little third person for a bit. Oh boy. Not that it's helping my loading ability. Aha! I can load this one separately now. Don't ask me how I managed to drop one but not the other. I'm just glad I did. Alright, alright, alright. Why is there a gap? Okay, that is weird. And I'm just gonna punch it on over these. And I'm about to lose both of them. Yeah, that did not go so well at all. My girlfriend must be home because my dog is going nuts. I don't know how she does it, but despite being deaf, she always knows when someone comes home. Okay. Well, didn't work according to plan of dropping both of them in at the same time, but bringing them both over did make for a quicker transport of the two. I don't have to travel so far to go for the next one. Sure, just take out the trailer. Take it out. Boom. Hi. Oh, your username is FS17. Well, I have a good idea what your favorite game may be. How are you doing, FS17? Okay, last couple pieces of wood, and then I'll have this trailer loaded. Now, I don't think I'm going to be as entertaining as people like Dagger Win or Ian Roberts or anyone like that, but I do hope you enjoy. One thing that I do that's different than them is that I'm using all the realism mods and stuff, so, you know, realistic weights and seasons and everything. You know, some of them use in one of those, but not all of them together. At least not that I've seen before. And also, they're not doing it as a noob, because this is my first serious playthrough on a map, and I'm going all out with these realism mods. You'll have to excuse that noise in the background. My dog is going crazy because I think my girlfriend pulled up into the driveway, and despite being a deaf dog, she can hear or smell or feel. I don't know how she does it, but she knows when someone comes home. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Get back up there. Oh boy. 1 second. I have to go and pause this for a second. My girlfriend needs help getting in. 1 moment. One moment, I'll be right back with the stream in just a moment. Okay, hello, I'm back again. Let me go and finish here. Whoops, I gotta go and reset my, there we go. Reset my, head tracking. And what was I doing? Oh, I got a log here that I am trying to load. If I go in the right direction. Ha 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 ha. Okay, FS17, you said that your grandmother has a dog that was... Oh, had a dog that was deaf and blind in one eye. Yeah, we're worried about something happening to her eye. Because of the fact that, you know, being deaf, she relies on her eyes a lot. But she is a tough little dog. Well, not so little. She's a tough dog. Okay. Okay, close the door. And then, this up. Let's see, open the door. Right the controls. Close it up. Okay. Okay, that should be secure enough. Okay. And let's head on out. Oh, turn the parking brake off. That would help. Okay, now I'm just going to take these to the mill. Oops. And just drive it into the water. That's my preferred way of loading logs. Now this map is called Valley Crest. It's a variation of Goldcrest Valley. I believe they're on like version 2.8 of it now, but I'm still on 2.5 or 2.6 or something like that. It's a nice little map. It's got plenty of factories. Sorry, I was distracted there for a second. Go check my map. It's been a while since I've been to the mill. I want to make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Follow this roundabout. Should get a good amount of money for all this wood. And then I got all that other wood stacked up back there. I don't know if I'm supposed to go straight over there and make a U-turn. I'm just going straight. Shh, don't tell anybody. Don't tell the cops. See me do it. Let's see. Almost there. There we go. I can see where I gotta go. There's the loading ramp. If I remember correctly, this is pretty much the basic sawmill that you get in Goldcrest Valley. I never really played much of the unmodded form of Goldcrest Valley. I went right to maps and mods and stuff like that. Okay, my backing up needs work. Let me switch to external view. Never made a promise this was going to be first person only. Okay. I just need more practice with the backing up, that's all. Are you still with us, FS17? Because I was wondering, what maps or mods are your favorite? Okay. Pull around this roundabout. Get back to... Actually, I can gather my things. I've pretty much cleared that field, I think. Seems the one viewer I did have has actually gone away. I guess I took too long to get back from my break. But it's time for me to eat dinner. Anyway, my girlfriend brought home some dinner. So I will end the stream very shortly. And maybe I will start it up later. Left the headlamps on the tractor. Check this out. Right. So it looks like majority of the area has been cleared out. Just a few trees here by the hilly rocky area, which is not going to be that much of an issue. I might clear out this area over here so that I can have the field wrap around this area, but I'm not sure yet. But otherwise I'm pretty happy with that. Later I have some factory work to do, loading up pallets and delivering them to make good money from the greenhouse as well as the cheese factory. Alright, well, anyone who's still watching, looks like nobody. Anyone who's still watching, have a good night.